Hello and welcome. This video we're looking at the legendary Battlecruiser bundle. The first part we are going to look at the Bortasqu. So we'll be looking at the Vanity shields available in the Dilithium store during certain events of the year, and also from the Zen store. As always, the chapters for the video are in the description down below. So the first shield we'll be looking at is the Alliance Vanity Shield, available from the Khitomer Alliance bundle in the Zen store. It is also currently the only shield that's available in the Zen store. So we have a white hull material with some grey material as well. We'll have these red stripes, and with the cyan lighting here and around here as well. Then we have this orange plasma effect, which is that of the Bizarre collectors for this shield. The rear there, we've got the cyan effect for the warp nacelles. Side on here, we'll see this red through orange, yellow and white effect. That is the impulse colouring on this particular shield. Now got some more of the cyan lighting there, and there's that orange plasma effect again. Then we can also see some gold shading to the hull material as well. As we look down, we can see the grey material pattern there. See a touch of that cyan lighting here at the front that we've seen as well. Then we've got that gold material pattern up the top here. And so look at it from the underside, again predominantly the grey material pattern with some touches of the gold and a few bits more of that red line effect as well. Moving on to the Dilithium store now. This is a very popular shield in the game. It's the Barul Vanity Shield. So we've got this black hull material with this light cyan colouring here. Same here, and that's normally the deflector array pattern there. At the rear we've got that light cyan colouring for the warp nacelles. And this white lighting here. And with that lovely red there, which is the impulse engine colouring. You can make out some of the etched pattern on the hull material. Let's look down again, that nice black hull material there. See that Bizarre collector effect here at the front, the red there of the impulse engines, then that etched pattern work in the hull material. And some more of the etched pattern on the underside there, and a touch more of the cyan lighting as well. This is the Borg Vanity Shield, so it gives your vessel the look of a liberated Borg vessel. So we've got this grey hull material with the various shapes of the hull plating on it. We have this blue effect here for the Bizarre collectors, and with that blue deflector array effect here at the front. And some more blue lighting there. With the blue for the warp engines. And that's blue pattern here as well. And blue up there for the impulse engines. And then we see this illuminated pattern here. So that's the exposed sections of the hull. So it has a conduit material underneath it with either the gold or the blue lighting. You can see some more of that conduit effect up here, and same there on the top of the nacelles. A touch more of it there on the underside. Here we have the Discovery Vanity shield. Now this particular shield has two visual appearances depending on your faction alignment. Federation characters get the look of Starfleet vessels from Season 1 of Discovery, which is on the screen just now. And we'll have a look at the Klingon aligned in a moment, and that gets appearances of what they tried to pass off as Klingons in Season 1 of Discovery. So we've got this blue pattern effect here for the Bussard characters, and again here at the front. I have this white and blue effect here, which is the deflector ray effect of this shield. And some more of the white with touches of blue lighting up here. The blue there for the warp nacelles. And we have this white and blue honeycomb pattern here. And we've got the red honeycomb up there, which is the impulse colouring for this shield. And as we look down, we can see the two shades to the hull material with that pattern effect there on the lighter grey sections. And the same again there on the underside. Here we have the Discovery Vanity shield on a KDF aligned character. So with this brown hull material, and you can see quite a lot of the pattern effect straight away. You'll notice up here we've got a slightly pulsating red and white effect going on as well. And same here, so that's normally the Bussard collector effect that we're seeing. At the rear, these are orange 3L into white, so that's the nacelle colouring effect going on there. And we're seeing more of that Bussard pulsating effect there. And it's red and white pattern here as well. Up here we have the impulse effect, so that's the yellow with this pattern overlay. Then more of this Bussard collector pulsating red and white effect there as well. As we look down there, we can see the full scale of the pattern effect from the hull material. Still make out the Klingon insignia there on the hull as well. Then the underside, we see some of the green lighting there, and then just that pattern effect for the hull material. This is the Emperor's Vanity shield. So we have a grey hull material, and you can see these blue illuminated dots there throughout the hull material, almost like a starfield kind of effect to them. We have the yellow there for the Bussard collectors. We have this orange pattern effect, and that is the deflector ray effect of this shield. I see some more of the orange up here. At the rear we have the yellow there for the nacelle colour. I see a cyan lighting here, and that's the impulse effect colour there. And you see it more up here as well. Then we have the orange here on the side of the nacelles, and the Bussard collector yellow being shown here. As I look down, See touches of purple shading in the hull material as well. And again, those blue illuminated dots throughout the material. And the underside, again, a few bits of the purple shading here. And again, those blue illuminated dots. This is the Ferengi Vanity shield. So we have the orange material that we see on the Ferengi vessels in the TV shows. You can see this rivet effect here as well on the material. Some touches of grey and some gold shading as well. Then we have the yellow with a touch of grey, and that's the deflector array pattern of this shield. You can see the deep yellow there for the Battlecruiser collector effect, and the lighter yellow lighting up there. The lighter yellow there as part of the warp nacelles. And with the yellow there for the impulse engines, the Battlecruiser collector effect there as well, and the lighter yellow here, and more of that rivet effect as well on certain parts of the hull. And some more of the gold shading from the hull material. Touch more of the rivet effect as well. Same on the underside with some more of the grey shading as well. Here we have the Hur'q Vanity shield. We've got the green hull material. We've also got some purple shading to that as well. We have this green pattern design of the deflector array. We have this illuminated green pattern on the hull material as well. And we've got this green here for the Battlecruiser collector effect there. Slightly darker and duller green there in the front. The green here for the nacelles. More of the illuminated green lines being seen, and some more of the purple shading. And the green lighting here, and then with the impulse pattern up here, and more of the purple material. And you see this black shading effect within the hull material as well. Again, quite a bit more of the purple shading there. Some more of this illuminated green material. And there's that black shading giving a pattern effect to certain bits of the hull material. And the same here on the underside. This is the Kelvin Divergence Vanity shield. So, like the Discovery one, it does have two appearances to it. So we'll have a look at this one on a Federation aligned character first off. So we have the grey hull material. We've got this blue deflector array effect going on here. And it's very reminiscent of the Enterprise's deflector in the reboot films. Unfortunately, they've got this god-awful Zhat collector material being shown here. Got the blue and the white nacelle effects here at the rear. Then we've got this white and blue pattern effect here in the nacelle. Then we've got this orange effect for the impulse engines up the top here. Let's look down, we can see the pattern effect to the grey hull material. And the same there on the underside. Here we have the Kelvin Divergence Vanity Shield on a KDF aligned character. So we've got green shading for the hull material. This lovely red deflector array material showing here. We have the yellow effect there for the Bizarre collectors. At the rear we've got this blue honeycomb pattern of the warp nacelles. See a touch of the red material there, which is part of the impulse engine design for this shield. Then we've got the blacked out honeycomb on the side here. We have the red impulse engine effect up the top there, and some more of the Bizarre collector effect going on as well. Let's look down, we can see the pattern to the hull material with the various shades of green, as well as some accents of grey as well. And again, more of that blacked out honeycomb pattern there. It's in the top of the nacelles. A touch of yellow lighting there at the back. On the side we can see some more yellow lighting effects there. Touch more of grey, and then the various shades of green for the hull material. Another popular shield in the game is the Section 31 shield. So I have this cyan pattern effect here of the deflector arrays sitting at the front. The Bizarre collector effect in this shield is blacked out, and the red glow of this particular model is actually blending quite nicely, as the visual effect from the shield is normally just a red outline of the blacked out area. The rear, these bright nacelles and that, normally a brighter cyan colour, but I suspect with the red lighting it's been diluted slightly. Inside here we can see this is blacked out, and then got the vibrant red impulse engine effect up the top here. And we can see the two-tone to the hull material as well. Better view of the two different colours for the hull material from the top here. And same again there on the underside. Next up, it's the Tzenkethi Vanity Shield. So quite a bit happening with this shield. We have the green hull material. We've also got a grey hull material. Oh, this lovely orange deflector array effect going on here. Then we have this light panel material. I see some of it does pulsate. And we have the white Bizarre collector effect going on here. Then we've got this yellow lighting effect here at the front. We have the white there for the nacelle colour. A lot more of that illuminated panel lighting with the pulsating effects going on. Touch of black hull material as well here at the rear. More of the black shading there. Then we've got the warm orange again, and the white impulse colouring here at the top. And quite a bit more of that pulsating light effect going on throughout the hull material there. As we look down at the top, we can see the carved pattern within the hull material. Quite a bit of the grey material with the green, and touches of the black material as well. Again, quite a bit more of that pulsating light effect also. And the same again here on the underside. Now we come to the last shield currently available in the Dilithium store, and it's the Zhat Vash Vanity shield. We have this olive green and this sandy brown hull material. Got this green deflected array effect here at the front. And we have this green with this white pattern to the Bortasqu effect going on. And then this red lighting here as well. The bright green and white for the nacelles. You see that pattern effect going on in the Bortasqu collector. Then we've got the honeycomb red there for the impulse engines, and more red illumination here as well. As we look down, we can see the two-tone to the hull material. And just the colours in the pattern always put me in mind of a army camouflage effect. You see some more of the green there for the Bortasqu collector effect at the front here. And the two-tone for the hull material, and some touches of grey thrown in there as well. And that concludes our look at the Bortasqu. We hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to like and subscribe, as it does help the channel out. In the description below you'll find links there to my social media and also my real merch discount code. There's also links for the STO wiki and the main Star Trek Online news blog. And then for other Star Trek Online content, you'll find links there to Casual Sab, Nick NB and Mixed Stews, YouTube and Twitch channels. A lot of content, extremely entertaining and very knowledgeable individuals there, so go and give them a check out. And as always, until the next video or the next live stream, thanks again for watching.